Hey guys, how's it going? So this is a pre-made video for early in the morning because news came out for a very good butchers, a very good food company earnings report, and I want to talk about it, and also Planet 13's earnings report, which I'm also going to talk about too. So very good butchers had a really nice day today, but it wasn't. I don't. Earnings came out after the market closed, so this wasn't part of the earnings. I don't know how the market is going to react to the earnings report for tomorrow, but it seems like a decent earnings report. So let's talk about it. So quickly, revenues were 1.1 million, 395% year over year increase. Gross profit margins were 42%, which is very good. That is Beyond Meat a gross profit. I think Beyond Meat is around 30 something percent, 30, 35 or 40% or something like that. So that's very good gross margin. Their total assets was 6 million, including cash of 3 million, outstanding shares of debt reduced by 1.1 million. They did lose some money. You can also go on Sedar to check out the earnings report, but it was decent. Uh, I think if they can get if they can get another production facility up, I think they can increase their revenues dramatically for next earnings report. But we will see what will happen at the end of the day. I'm optimistic that if they can increase the production facility, I think the revenues will increase dramatically. But for now, I think next quarter's revenue is going to be slightly better than this quarter, but they really need. Right now, they are supply constrained big time, and if they really want to increase their revenue, they got to increase their production facility. And that's a 2021 story, so it's going to be a while before they increase their production facility because renovations take time. So this is another very good butcher's thing. So let's talk about Planet 13. Planet 13, a $386.58 million company, at least I think so, unless this is not right. 486. It's actually a lot more than that then. So it's a 486 million US dollar company, which is a lot of money, by the way, a lot of money. So Planet 13 had reported 35%. I can't say that, sequential decline in Q2 to $10.8 million, which is bad. But the only reason why they had a bad earnings report is because if you think about Q2, it's the pandemic was going on, and people didn't go to the stores as much, and because of that, their sales declined quite a bit. But according to them, July 2020 and August 2020, they already generated 15.1 million, and they still have September 2020. So if that, and Jeremy may help with that with their sales number, because Jeremy was promoting the companies roughly in July, so maybe he helped with the sales, get more people to come to their stores, increase their sales revenue. But in July and August, a lot of people were traveling to Las Vegas, and I'm assuming they checked out Planet 13 because people get bored and summer vacation, and so their sales increased to $15.1 million, and this is not including the month of September. If you include another $7 million on top of that, we're looking at $22 million of revenue for the entire quarter of next quarter, I guess, next earnings report. So, yeah. Will the stock sell off because of this? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know at the end of the day. We can look at the chart. We can look from a charting perspective to see what is going on. it looks stable. It's still up. It's still holding its uptrend, but you never know. The earnings could drop the stock tomorrow. We won't know until tomorrow market opens. And then I just wanted to point out High Tide. High Tide is generating almost $2 million of revenue, of profit revenue. They generated $19.57 million of revenue, and the company is severely undervalued. I just kind of wanted to point that out because, I'm invested into this company, and I just really think that this is an undervalued company because I believe that next earnings report, they're going to generate between probably, I could be wrong on this, but I'm guessing $3 to $5 million of profit with roughly $25 million of revenue. This is just my prediction. I could totally be wrong on these numbers, but it's hard for them not to because they open a bunch of Ontario stores during the next quarter that's coming up here very soon, and I think they're gonna have their earnings report sometime in mid-September. So I think when the earnings report gets released, we could see it. We could see a pop in the stock price. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of profits they generate. But if they generate $5 million of profit, man, the stock is so undervalued. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I think at 16.5 cents is good value. It could go lower, of course. We can see this thing go back to 14.5 cents. If it does, that's a buying opportunity, in my opinion only. We'll see what happens. But I think this is a severely undervalued company. They are, I think they're going to generate really good profits next quarter, but only time will tell. Else Nutrition. So this is another plant-based company. I ignored this company, but, just looking at the chart, it looks so bullish. It just looks so bullish. If you bought this stock in March at 49 cents, man, you would have been happy right now. You would have been up like 600% on profit. It has a market cap of $265 million, way more than Very Good Butchers, way more. It has a total outstanding of 80 million shares. So that just makes me very happy because Very Good Butchers, they have less outstanding shares and they have a much lower market cap than Baby. But Baby is in a market that is for babies. And, that's... Baby food is very popular. Maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of competition in the baby food, but not very many people are making plant-based baby food. So, that's a market that they can really make a lot of money on, and I think that's why investors are very bullish. I will do more research on this company over the weekend because, I think a lot of people might watch it, but I could be wrong, and maybe just big money is just pushing the stock up because it's thinking it's undervalued and not really retail investors. Meat, holy moly, hey, it just skyrocketed. It went from $2 to $4 in a very, very short amount of time in a day. In 2 days, it went up 108%. Why? There was a piece of news that's saying that Canadian premier investment banker Campbell Boucher joins Modern Meat boards as head of finance and merger and acquisition. Big news. Stock popped on the news. Probably banks went in and just threw a bunch of money at Modern Meat, and the stock skyrocketed. The Modern Meat also has a very, very tight share structure. I always thought that this company was a scam, but now that a big banker guy joins, what bank is he part of? Campbell Boucher. Expansion. I don't even know. What bank was he with? Like, it doesn't really even tell you in this thing. I don't know. Maybe this is just pure manipulation. But who cares? This thing went up. Like, if you bought this thing at $2, you would have been happy. Because you would have doubled your money. But I really feel like this is manipulation. Because, like, retail investors can't move stocks like this. Only big money. So, that's my opinion. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe for future updates. And have a great day. Bye.